Let's say the president of the United States were to give you a budget of, let's say, $3 million, and that's for you, it's your discretion on how you can help women to, I guess, be the best version of themselves. What would you do? Now it's $3 million. What would you do with each? Can you tell us what would you do with each of them? The $3 million. What would you do with
Wow, that's a really good question. That's something I've never thought about.
them?
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have to say I would do something about our education because I feel is our foundation. What we learn in schools is not prepping us for what's ahead after graduation. I would petition to have more classes on self improvement, right? How to set goals for fun. Like I always teach goal setting, it's for fun. It's not about killing yourself for not reaching your goals and hating goal setting. It's about having fun. Like goal setting is supposed to be so fun. You manifest what you want and you work it. And it's not about climbing that corporate ladder like you talked about. It's not about reaching the top. It's about the scenery, the view. You look out. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you smell? That's all beautiful. I think it's this concept that we need to instill to our younger generations to set you up for success, not the success society determines, but success to you because we're all individually different. We're all unique. And we need to learn to embrace that. We need to teach our younger generation to embrace every season, embrace every opportunity, and teach them that, life is going to throw you rocks.
Mhm.
Life is going to throw you rocks no matter where you are, what you do. But do you see those rocks as boulders in your way, or do you see these rocks as the little pebbles paving your way to success and happiness? I want to teach the younger generation that that's the difference, and you get to decide.
I love that. And what I'm gonna say this right now because all my guests are very special. Every guest that I have, I just love them. And I definitely would like to do, because of the nature of this show, I'm going to extend an invitation to you to do an Instagram live, because the Facebook platform is great, the YouTube platform is great, but I think this discussion, the audience that I have on Instagram, other than me sending them to YouTube, I really want to have this honest discussion that we're having now on Instagram. I definitely would love to do that. And, if you let me know your schedule, we can set that up. I know you're busy, I'm busy. You mentioned goals. I am a stickler for doing vision boards. I don't play when it comes to my vision boards. Because of what was going on with COVID, I had a friend, she had like 55 coworkers that have passed. She works, it's just crazy. In the same company, people have passed, right? And she got COVID. And it was a touch and go for a moment. So the reason I'm bringing this up is I didn't actually start doing my vision board. And I'm going to be honest with you, August is when I did my vision board. I created my vision board. I had a vision board party, a small vision board party, social distancing, mask. And on my vision board, I've completed 15 of the 35 things on my vision board that I had no idea. I just, you think, you thought, and what you want, and things that I was thinking that, oh, it's going to take a minute to get that to happen. Because when it comes to that manifestation, I can manifest. I'm an empath. I can manifest stuff. But of course, I have to have vibration, good intentions, and things like that before it's manifested. So I just realized when you talked about goals, I'm like, damn, I just did my vision board. I had to do another one for 2021. Damn, and that took me a long time to do this vision board. I'm sitting there cutting, and I'm like, oh my God, I just finished it. Now that shows you how quick time flies. But I invite you, because I definitely would love to have that conversation with you on that platform as well, because
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah, I think this is something that people need to see. And again, it's women from diverse backgrounds. And I want people to understand. And one of the things I'd like to tell people, because I'm constantly hearing this, people are saying, oh, they hate social media because it's so negative. I don't have negative stuff on my social media. My followers, and I call them my tribe, my family, they don't post anything negative. For, I don't get that. I don't get the girls fighting on my page. I don't get the curses on my page. And it's because what you put out is what you get back.
I
So,
love social media.
who, girl,
I
wait a
love
minute.
social media.
You're my sister, because very few people will tell me that they love social media. Even the ones who are streaming, podcasting, they won't say it. I love it. I don't. Now, sometimes I get a little bit tired, from it, because I'm reading this and I'm reading that, and it's positive stuff, inspirational stuff that my eyes goes a little, but I'm like, I love it. Even on my Instagram, I don't have anything negative. My page is like, you would think that someone told people don't post anything negative, but it's all about positivity, because I'm all about peace, life, prosperity, and love and joy. So what I put out is what I'm getting back on my page, and I just love it. I'm sorry, I'm a stickler for social media.
I mean, it's your page. You get to decide. If you see anything negative, unfollow, mute, do whatever. It's your life. It's your feed. So it should only fuel you. Every time I hop on Instagram, I'm happy,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I'm following these people that inspire me. And
Mhm.
if they don't, it's my choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I'm told by my team a lot, oh my God, you're following too many people. That's not the rule of social media. You can't have, let's say, X amount of followers and you're following more people than the followers you have. And I'm like, look, again, I am the rebel. I am not going to, I understand the algorithms and what you're supposed to do. But if I find someone that I like, I am not going to not follow them, because if they're putting something out that's feeding my soul, because right now, Lucy, I am not doing anything, and I'm not even trying to be friends with people who are not feeding my soul. If you're not feeding me, financing me, or can't say what the other one is, but if you're not doing those three, we don't need to be friends. And when I mean financing, it doesn't mean money. It means feeding into my soul. Spiritually, we have to connect. It has to be a reason why I want you in my life, why I'm even talking to you. You're not a waste that I'm talking to you, but I want to talk to someone with substance, someone who's the same mindset as you said earlier. Because if we're not on the same page, I just want to keep it high by. I don't want to even bother opening up my mouth to say anything other than high and by if we're not on the same page. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it.
It's your life. You get to choose. And I think it's really important to remember that, right? And then that's the beauty of it as well, because you get to change what's next. If you're unhappy with where you are at right now, don't complain about it, because that
Mhm,
was your choice.
mhm.
And if you want something changed, do something about it, right? You might not get there tomorrow, but you definitely can get somewhere else in, say, 3 months. Your life can be completely different if you took the first baby step today.
And I like that, because what I'm doing now is I'm learning to, because I can be, I don't want to use the word brisk. I'm a guy. My verbiage is a guy. So I'm now learning how to speak like a woman, because in your tone and things like that, because guys can say things, can roll off their chest and it's not a big deal. But saying the same thing to a woman, emotions and feelings, and it's a different talk. Men are from Mars and women are definitely from Venus, most definitely. Venus, definitely. So what I'm learning to do now is, if I'm talking to you and you're complaining about the same damn thing over and over again, and you're calling me about the same damn thing over and over again, and you're not fixing it, now what I've taken ownership is, if you're not going to fix it, and if I'm giving you advice and you're not going to fix it, I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I don't care if it costs me a friendship. I'm not doing it anymore, because it's like wah 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 wah, like Charlie Brown. I can't do it anymore. I can't. So that's what I've chosen to do in 2020, where before I would just humor the person, listen. I'm not doing, like you said, it's my choice, it's my life, and I can cry if I want to. So that's what I'm working on, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I feel like I'm in a rocket. Like I tell people, you get a Coca-Cola bottle and I'm the Coke in there. And when you shake it up, I'm that fizz. The minute you open that top and it goes, that would be me. That's me. So I feel like life has so much to offer. And I'm just so excited. I'm steering the ship right now. And I'm like, yeah, do I want to go to Australia? Do I want to go to Bali? Where do I want to go? I'm excited about life.
There's so many metaphors for that, right? You're the captain of your own ship. You don't have to wait until, December 31st to set New Year's resolutions. Start today. Start now. What are you doing today? Right? When I get off a coaching call, the last thing with my clients, I'm like, what are your immediate actions? What are you going to do right when we get off this phone call? Right? If you're watching this, what are you going to do better your life the minute you finish watching this video or tune into this podcast, right? You have to take it in. We're not just watching Jackie and Lucy for the heck of it. We want you to take away something and better your life.
Mhm. My takeaway for me listening to you, because I'll put myself out there, is to my vision board. It's right around the corner, just, December 2nd. So I'm going to start on my vision board on things that I want to do for 2021, not wait for January 1st, not wait for December 31st. I can do my vision board because I already know in my head, I just have to get my magazines and my coloring stuff and get it together. I don't like waiting at the last moment to do things. And I don't want to go along because I used to go along with everyone like, oh, January 1st through the 3rd, we have to do our vision board. No, I don't have to do that. I can do it each day. I can put something down on that vision board until I feel like I'm done with it because I do the big goals and then I break them down and then I do the immediate goals. So that's what I do for my vision board. I realize talking to you, which I knew already, and it was almost like an affirmation that I'm a cool freaking chick. I am freaking cool, and from this conversation that we are of the same mindset. And I really respect reading your stuff and reading your bio and press kit and going on your website, but actually talking to you, Lucy Liu, I have so much more respect for you. And let me be
Aw.
clear, I did respect you, but just listening to you talk and your expression, your love language, your love for the universe, your love for women, your love for people, I know because I believe in giving people their roses. I am so proud of you. I'm glad that we've connected, and I'm glad I listened to the universe when I said no. I told my team, no, 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 I'm going to start reaching out to people. I want to start doing it myself. You guys are getting me great people, but I don't want those. I let me do it because I want that one-on-one connection. I never want to lose that. And as much as they try to pull that away from me, I'm like, no, I want to go out and source the guests. Let me start doing that. And that's one of my sweet spots. So I want to do that. But back to you, just know that the universe is going to give you everything that you're needing. And my wish for you is your followers to triple, quadruple, because there's so many people that need to hear what you're saying. There's so many people that need you. There's so many people that are going to be appreciative of you because the one person you're helping, you're changing a generation. You're changing a generation. It's not just that one person, you're changing a generation. You're changing a lifespan for someone. You have an adopted sister over here. So the fact that you did this show, look, you're in trouble right now because I'm waiting for the judge to call me and tell me the adoption has been completed. Okay. He's signing the paperwork right now. So,
Oh, Jackie, you're so sweet, Jackie. I diddle everything you just said. You're talking about yourself.
oh,
And
mhm.
seriously, you are amazing. And I hope
Mm,
anyone's listening and watching, they really take away and know that Jackie and I are both rooting for your success.
yes.
Believe that there is absolutely a way, no matter what you're going through right now, and that absolutely believe there's only blessings ahead.
abundant blessings, and never give up on yourself. Decide to give up on yourself. Just know that you have cheerleaders in your corner, and I'm always going to be a cheerleader for you. I always talk about that, that I'm here to cheer you on, because sometimes giving water out of your cup, your well runs dry. I don't want your well to run dry. Save that last sip for yourself. And if you need that water, please reach out. Ask for help. Don't wait until that life preserver, you can't find it because you don't gave away the damn life preserver. So now you're drowning. I don't want you when you're drowning because that's too much work for me. Okay. I need you when you feel like you're about to drown. That's what I need. When you feel like, anxiety's coming on. I'm going to be honest. Some people know what they need to do, some people don't. I don't want the ones who are drowning. I want the ones who think they're going to drown. I know what I can handle. So, again, we want to wish everyone a happy holidays.
Yep.
Again, Lucy and I are going to be on Instagram. I don't know how we're going to do that in an hour because we're going to kick that bad boy live. Lucy, it's just been a pleasure. And again, please contact her. She is a phenomenal coach. Please go to www.lucyliucoaching.com. She has products, she has services. Go on her Instagram. Yo, her Instagram is on point. Her visuals, it's beautiful, it's clean. That's why I'm getting mine to be cleaner. Clean. It's she has motivational stuff. But I'm telling you, when she's in those pictures, Lucy, baby, who's taking those pictures, honey? I'm like, damn, do you have a professional photographer following you around? What the hell?
That's a whole nother story. But thank you for having me,
You're welcome.
Jackie.
You're
Such a
welcome.
pleasure to be here today.
You're welcome. So I'll connect with you and find out when we can do an impromptu
Yeah.
Instagram live. So you have a great night and have a great weekend.
Have a
Okay.
beautiful evening and happy holidays, everyone.
Bye bye.